2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham is the point with Thompson on the wing. Miller is out there with Weissman. And for the Trailblazers, Neely out there with Avdia. Then it's Lauri, Markkanen. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Christopher in at the two spot. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
And it's the Pistons to start out. He's guarded by Markkanen.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
Markkanen, first personal foul. First team foul.
The Pistons shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
First free throw is good. Good on both. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Christopher. There's the pass to Henderson. Doesn't go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. About a minute played so far here in the first. Out left to the wing. Weissman with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Pass to Neely. Here's Avdia. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Miller. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only two meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
Back to Thompson. Clock at 4, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Henderson. He had 25 points last game. Basket counts.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys. Then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Portland making a change here. Kispert's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Avdia. Back to Henderson. There's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Avdia.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Fires from deep. Rebound by Neely. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 2. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Henderson's got 6 points. Pistons have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Cunningham. Here's Wiseman. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Uh-oh, starting out in rhythm. That's 4 out of 5 he's hit, and we're only in quarter number 1.
Pass to Thompson. Now Wiseman. Back to Thompson. Rebound by Christopher. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Out to Henderson. Now the pass to Kispert. Back to Henderson. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Knocked away. And there's the drive. Here's Avdia. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And they get it. Here's Wiseman. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Wiseman's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Henderson kicks to Kispert. Back to Henderson. To the middle. Passes it to Christopher. Jacks up a 3. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Not bad defense, but you give him an inch and he'll bury you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
He takes it in. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
You could see it in his body language. Cunningham wanted to get those 3 points back.
Henderson passes to Kispert. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here's Thompson, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Wiseman kicks to Cunningham. And it's all evened up. Cunningham's got 5 now.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned he likes in deep.
Here's Henderson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Cunningham dishes it to Thompson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Denny Avdia picks one up.
Third team foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the first one drops. Robinson Earls checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Josh Christopher. And so Thompson nails both of them. Now here's Lillard. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. 4th, Cade Cunningham.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
You're right. I don't care what position it is. With percentages like that, get them more shots.
That's good from Kispert. Daniel Gafford's checked in for New York. Washington's checked in for Detroit. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Wiseman up top. Takes it inside.
Moves so well for a big. I love when Wiseman cuts hard and gets his head under the rim.
Washington against Lillard. To the wing on the left. Here's Robinson Earl. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
First personal
Bell is checked in for Thompson.
Third team foul. Piston substitution. Bell.
Cunningham against Henderson. Out to Miller. Now Washington. Last game we saw him score 14. Can't connect from short range.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Assisted by
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 5. Unloads from 13. And the rejection by Gafford. Lillard outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Shots good by Miller.
Well, Wiseman's passing game is a work in progress, but he's smart enough to spot the wide open man there.
To the right side. Nobody near Lillard. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Washington with it. Lillard picks him up. Lillard against Washington. 6 on the shot clock. They grab their own miss. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Pass to Kispert. With the fadeaway. The Trailblazers with the new shot clock. Out to Henderson. Lillard surveying the D. Here's Robinson Earl. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Well, Damian Lillard is such an intelligent playmaker. He sees an opening and dishes the ball.
Ball stolen. Henderson passes to Robinson Earl. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And he just powered that one down. One of the game's top dunkers. Washington against Lillard. Pass to Gafford. To the paint. Kispert with the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Washington with it. Hasn't made one yet. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford.
Detroit ball. Pistons substitution. Number 30, Josh Primo.
3-pointer, Bell. Another 3 for Detroit.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Lillard, the lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Gotta do more than that to stop Lillard. Superb job brushing off the physical defense.
1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Floats one up, and the rejection by Gafford. Lillard outside. Kicks it to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Henderson for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Back to Bell. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Lillard kicks to Gafford. Here's Henderson. It's tipped. And he gets it back. The pass to Lillard. The 3. No good that time. Detroit's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Passes it to Washington. Fires from way outside. He's off on that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for Portland. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what stands out from the Blazers so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Portland leading. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Avdia. Then it's Neely. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Christopher in at the 2. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Lillard left side. Markkanen passes to Christopher. Offensive rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Here's Primo. Nothing on the board. He's guarded by Markkanen. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Team foul.
Elbow. 2.
The Trailblazers shoot their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Christopher.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Could you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
No good on the second free throw. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Primo. It's good. This game is all even.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Lillard. Tight defense on him. Markkanen kicks to Lillard. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Neely. Just 5 to shoot. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Neely. Markkanen's got himself on the board with 3 there. And he makes that one.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Lillard, the pass to Christopher. Over Thompson. Christopher, no good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Pass to Primo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Primo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Christopher. He's covered by Thompson. Outside, Markkanen. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Putting his size to great use. When Markkanen is assertive on the boards, good things happen.
He's guarded by Markkanen. Oh, that's blocked. There's the drive. Lillard left side. And the pass to Christopher. Second chance shot. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Now here's Wiseman. He's got 11. That's tipped. Now here's Avdia. Covered by Miller. Avdia can't hit.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that one is good. He's got 9.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Cunningham. And tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Neely can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter, over 60% shooting. He's guarded by Markkanen. Floats one. He gets it in there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard outside. Here's Avdia. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
Here's Lillard from out on the wing. He knocks it down. 6 points for Damian Lillard.
With the assist.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The kick out to Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Lillard, the pass to Neely. Lillard against Cunningham. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Damian Lillard.
A gifted playmaker. Lillard knows the right call to create for himself.
Now, here's Cunningham. A 35-point game for him in the win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Avdia, the pass to Christopher. And here's Avdia. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Christopher. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Azar Thompson.
Second team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And he knocks down the first one.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Scoot Henderson's checked in for the Trailblazers. Belly's checked in for Detroit. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Cunningham outside. He feeds it to Miller. Nice ball movement by Detroit.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Passes to Henderson. Here's Christopher. Pass to Neely for 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He's the kind of player every team is looking for. Cunningham understands both how to move the ball and how to create for himself.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
For the Trailblazers, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Avdia. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Markkanen. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Washington's checked in. And so Cunningham nails both of them. Here's Henderson. He's got 12. Pass to Kispert. And here is Gafford. He kicks it to Kispert. Clock at 6. Back to Gafford. The shot will not fall. Good D by Bell. Detroit leading by 3. From deep Washington. Rebound by Kispert. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Henderson. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game. Kispert, no good.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the defense.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Here's Henderson. Following the bucket by the Pistons. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Washington. He has yet to score. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Thompson. Christopher, the pass to Henderson. Over Miller. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul, third team foul.
The Trailblazers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going for 6.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots. Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Henderson. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Robinson Earls checked in. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Kicks to Miller. The pass to Washington. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. This is it to Bell. Teardrop shot. And yes, it's good. Bell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Robinson Earl, the pass to Christopher. To the inside. Bell with the block. And it's Josh Christopher with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
On defense, the Trailblazers. And Thompson slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's Detroit with the ball after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Pass to Washington. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Miller. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Now Henderson. And Miller with the block. And they're able to recover. Washington with it. Scoreless thus far.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by Gafford.
2 minutes.
And he recovers it. Here's Christopher. 5 points in the game. Henderson outside. Pass to Christopher. And Miller with the block. And he gets it back. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Just 2 to shoot. And they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Detroit making a switch. Primo's checked in. Henderson against Washington. And there's the pass to Primo. Right wing. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Christopher's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then on Sunday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And for their matchup with Orlando, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
That free throw, no good. No luck that time either.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Down low, here's Robinson Earl. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Dishes at the bell. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Henderson for 3. Won't go in for the 6th time in 14 shots tonight. He's made 8.
Now on the floor for the Pistons, James Wiseman.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Henderson. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons ahead. They're up by 2. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job of moving the ball and sharing the ball, and they're finding open men and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
It's a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Playing on the road is having no effect on the team. With the planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Jack, how do you think Portland played?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Scoot Henderson in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. On the court for the Pistons, Cunningham is the point with Thompson on the wing. Wiseman's out there with Miller. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The lead is 2. 2 points. That one goes. 13 points in the game.
This is how you move the rock. Cade Cunningham showing a real desire to involve his teammates.
Cunningham against Henderson. Pass to Neely. 18 feet out. The putback. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wiseman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 6-point Piston lead.
Now listen, we know Wiseman has a nice outside game, but inside there aren't too many guys who can match up with him physically.
Here's Christopher. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on James Wiseman. The Trailblazers have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
At the line for Portland, Josh Christopher.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Pistons leading by 4. He's guarded by Markkanen. A shot by Thompson. No one to round. Hits it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And for Portland, they're shooting 40% from the field. Pass to Avdia. Over Miller. Portland no good that time either.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Cunningham. Got a piece of it. Pass to Christopher. Sinks that one from the post. Christopher's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Lays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch forward, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Here's Thompson after the made shot from Lauri Markkanen. Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Henderson against Cunningham.
doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Howard down after the assist, run him into the lane.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Henderson against Cunningham. The pass to Wiseman. A 3-ball. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers trail by 5. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Passes it to Wiseman. Thompson outside. Pocket 6. Out of hand on it. And they get it back. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Henderson against Cunningham. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, the length of Cunningham. A real advantage on both ends of the floor.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Henderson. Healy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Cunningham. Miller outside. He's guarded by Markkanen. Buries it from about 10 feet away. He's got 15. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancer.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Josh Christopher. A moment now to check out some numbers for him. Trailblazers trail by 5. And Lillard kicks to Henderson. Over Thompson. Portland again missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Out of bounds. Pistons ball. Detroit keeps possession. Here's Cunningham, plenty of space. That's it, coming off an assist from Miller.
Assist goes to
Miller's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Henderson against Thompson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Neely can't get it to go. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Thompson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Henderson. He's got 17. Over Thompson. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
It's Henderson on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Leads away. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now. He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Henderson outside. Avdia, the pass to Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pistons?
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
And the first one at the line is good for the Trailblazers. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Neal. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Markkanen. And Corey Kispert subbed in for Henderson. Both free throws good for Miller. Trailblazers trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Portland, down at 10th in the early going, looking to make a move up in the standings.
And for the Trailblazers, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Avdia gets the bucket. Avdia's got 6.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Now, here's Cunningham. 14 points for him.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And Avdia, the bucket on the assist from Kispert. Kispert's got 3 assists now in this one. Detroit leading by 5. Cunningham for 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Yeah, that's a great shot. 3rd 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Lillard against Washington. From the arc. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3. 11 points in the game.
Love the competitive flair Lillard plays with. He came right back with that 3.
It's Cunningham with the drive. Washington against Lillard. Pass to Bell. Shot clock at 6. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Pistons lead by 7. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. And there's the pass to Avdia. Here's Robinson-Earl. Defended by Bell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kispert, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland takes possession.
Now on the floor for the Pistons, number 30.
Lillard from deep three-point land. No good on the quick 3.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Here's Lillard after the basket by Detroit. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
I love Damian Lillard. He plays with so much fire.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Primo. 5 points in the game. Here's Bell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Yep, that one goes. And now just a 5-point Piston lead.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Now Washington still scoreless. And there it is for him.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and Portland again with the bucket.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Lillard. 15 points in the game. Over Washington, and it's Lillard missing. Pistons leading by 5. From 10 feet out, that one goes in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Josh Christopher, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. 17 seconds left to play in the third. Shot clock at 5. Fires it up. Here's Miller, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Detroit Pistons bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Daniel Gafford is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then it's Neely, and it's Christopher in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Knocks it loose. Here's Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Daniel Gafford.
First free throw is good. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Gafford cans them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Thompson outside. Bell with it. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Detroit, number 5. At the line for 2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trail by 6. Henderson outside. Outside, Markkanen. Portland moving the ball around. The shot's good from Gafford.
Not completely comfortable yet as a facilitator. Markkanen working on that aspect of his game.
And here is Washington. Here's Bell, and the rejection by Gafford. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford. Cunningham is checked in for Bell.
Cade Cunningham.
Markkanen against Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now here's Henderson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Foul, second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Henderson.
And that one falls for Henderson. Detroit leading by 3. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Covered by Gafford. Again, the Pistons good for 2. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Outside, Markkanen. To the paint. Here's Neely. And Wiseman sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Remains Portland ball.
Avdia's checked in for Portland.
Your Trailblazers, Danny Avdia.
Here's Henderson over Cunningham. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Henderson.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 19 points.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham.
3rd team foul. At the line for Portland, Henderson.
And that one falls for Henderson. Detroit making a switch here. Miller's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Detroit leading by 5. Now here's Thompson. From outside the arc. Portland grabs the miss. Neely's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Henderson, no good. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Wiseman. And it's Portland with the rebound. Neely's got 8 rebounds in this game. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Henderson finds Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Henderson hits the 3-point bomb. Henderson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
He's guarded by Markkanen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Portland trailing here. Passes it to Christopher. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Neely. Over Wiseman. And Wiseman sends it back. He's guarded by Markkanen. And another shot. It's deflected. Here's Henderson to the middle to tie it up. And it's good on the way up. Neely's got the game tied up here for Portland.
Yeah, and that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Thompson. 5 on the clock. No good again that time. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Markkanen. And again, it's Portland converted. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the 2nd quarter.
Here's Henderson. And Wiseman sends it back. He's guarded by Markkanen. Cunningham for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Here's Christopher. Henderson trying to get himself free. Christopher, no good. Thompson surveying the floor. Drops in the tray. 26 points for him.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Pass to Neely. Henderson against Cunningham. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
With the drive, they get the rebound and finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Now a timeout called by Portland. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Wiseman.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just tore them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact, and really just taking it straight to him.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Henderson. Portland again missing.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
Christopher, the pass to Henderson. To stop the run. And the pass to Neely. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half. Now has his second.
Henderson against Cunningham. Shoots over Henderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
If you're Cunningham, keep going inside. Good things will happen.
Line for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. That's good from Cunningham. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Lillard's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Trailblazers trail by 7. There's the 3. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Takes it from 10. Cunningham's shot is off. Portland's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Christopher. Good D by Thompson.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
And get used to seeing that for years to come. Wiseman working in that pick and roll action and cashing in.
Passes to Avdia. Lillard against Cunningham. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Miller. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
I know Cunningham is enjoying himself right now. He's playing hard and finding plenty of shots.
Here's Lillard. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. That one goes. Count it.
Cade Cunningham.
Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
to your Blazer dancers.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Driving inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Cunningham's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
7-foot shot, and the shot is long. Trailblazers trail by 15. Lillard outside. Here's Neely. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
Neely.
.125 left in the fourth quarter. Top of the key, Wiseman. There's the dish to Cunningham. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Pistons.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for James Wiseman.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Robinson Earls checked in for Portland. Corey Kispert comes in for Josh Christopher.
One shot.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lillard against Cunningham. Here's Neely. Wiseman with the rebound. Here's Primo. Pass to Cunningham. And here's Wiseman.
It's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Pistons, James Wiseman taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
He's off on the second. The Blazers on offense, down by 15. And Lillard kicks to Kispert. Back to Lillard. To the inside. And Kispert the bucket on the assist by Lillard.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business almost like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.